influence all over the world. Carthaginians are here. Carthage was right here where we're standing in terms of their trade network. Carthaginians were coming here, right here to what they call Ottawa.
And the modern day Carthage is North America. That's why in 1492 they made North America the New World, because really it's the old world, and you can't really, you know, it's like when they say, well, yeah, this water is now new and improved.
But it's still water.
What do you mean it's new and improved? How can something be new?
Once upon a time you say they made Europe the new world.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Right. And this is a result of us, we messed up Europe.
So at this point now we're looking for another new world now.
On the moon.
Right.
I don't think about that question. I don't hit me. Now, in this Roman Empire rose a general named Scipio.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right? At this time, remember Carthage. At this time of Carthage, and there's a sister kingdom named Numidia. They buried that. They call all Numidians were known as Moors.
Yes.
All Carthaginians were known as Moors in historical texts, because Numidians and Carthaginians are the same. They worked side to side. They were just split up. In the fall, when Rome started to take them over, they ended up turning to.
What I want to understand, you see, is when the Carthaginians because remember, so the Carthaginians and then the Moorish kingdom came right after, right?
Well, what happened is
or is it the same? Or is it the same kingdom?
The same kingdom. What happened is Rome conquered Carthage because, and how Carthage fell? The empire. Spread across the road. It's hard.
No, the geographical location of Carthage, so that people can understand what we're talking about.
North America?
No, we're talking about on the homeland.
Oh, okay.
On the homeland.
Oh, just on this land, Carthage's dominions, in terms of the throne room is here, just like we said here. The throne is here, which they ruled.
Yeah, well,
their thing.
Where on the homeland?
Northwest Africa.
What we would have called it now?
Northwest Africa.
What they call it?
Morocco, Mauritania.
No,
Algeria.
Tunis.
Tunis is one of them. Libya, Sicily, Spain, France, England.
But Tunis. Tunis was the king. Was it
the capital?
The mother.
Yeah.
Well,
at one point.
At a point, right.
At a point. Okay.
Today we call it that, right?
Okay. Now, all these regions, like you just said, had their names: Tunis, Byblos, Carthagena. But Rome had a mandate. Whenever Rome conquers a territory, they give it the name, their own name to it, which signifies its colonized their dominion. And this is where Africa came from. Africa's not ours. Africa's a colony.
What was it in before?
Well, they call it a Bukalan.
Carthage.
They call it Kemet.
True.
They call it
true.
Carthage.
Families. How much families in this room? We all got different family names.
Yorubaland.
The list just.
But they came with a distinctive title for our lands, and everywhere they conquered, till eventually they got the whole continent, except for Abyssinia at one point and Liberia. And then
Liberia, no, you couldn't go to Liberia because of Biden by Liberia.
We're going to talk about that.
That is Biden by that.
And Liberia has to do with here.
But then the same thing too with Ethiopia. That Rastas will say, well, they never conquered Ethiopia. Well, it's called Ethiopia, so obviously they conquered it.
Because Ethiopia.
Like, why would they not conquer it and it has a Greek name? It would be called Abyssinia. Because when Haile Selassie went to the League of Nations, he went as a representative of Abyssinia. He never went as a representative of Ethiopia.
In translation, because they're talking English, they make sure they tell you Ethiopia.
Right.
No, that's the color. That's the color jurisdiction. They got the people to separate from their sovereign king. The one who protects your sovereignty is the one who represents you, or you would choose a representative to represent your sovereignty. You're indigenous to the place, and his job is to hold on to your things that attach you to your family, who your mother is, father is, grandparents, all this kind of stuff, going back to so you know who you are, so you can know where you're going. And the people, as he said, a lot of these students started to come over here and learn about black and this black crap and went back there, and they even asked Haile Selassie, remember, are you black? What did he say?
What are you talking about? I don't know that question.
I don't know that thing, man. What's that?
There's no question like that.
There is no such
There's
thing. That only existed in the colonies in which they were going to take you over. That's why South Africa, apartheid, every single place that, so it was a general standard thing that they surnamed the conqueror after the colony in which they're conquering,
Yeah.
right? So Scipio now was surnamed Scipio Africanus. Later on in Spain, Alfonso V, the African. Remember? Because he was named that after a campaign when he went and defeated an army in Tunis. This is the whole battle till eventually they start to claim all our dominions here and all our dominions here. We start to lose our stronghold. That's what Africa is. That's why Haile Selassie was like, this is Abyssinian. He's got to hold on to that. Until finally, they got it now.
Yes, but technically, who Africa became Rastafari. Because, okay, you go in on the piece of land you call Ethiopia, but that consciousness had already made it
Most
to
deaf, yeah,
so that
most deaf. It's people
the
who...
people who know it have upheld that. And we
Right.
still have his grandson as the emperor.
Actually, yeah, I hear you, but he proclaims himself to be Ethiopian. He proclaimed himself to be Ethiopian, which means he's a slave,
because he's a
chattel.
Ethiopia.
No,
If I was
Ethiopia is
living
a
in France,
corporation.
if I was living in France, I'd call Jamaica Hamite. But yeah.
Jamaica is a corporation.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Wow,
Because you're in
like,
the West,
we
of
have to
course.
be careful.
Yes.
Because of colored stuff, we're proud to be things we have a misunderstanding of what it really means or what it really is.
We have overstanding.
That's what misunderstanding means. You don't have the overstanding.
or the understanding.
Right? So that's why you can look in your Bibles.
All throughout the whole thing, black and white pictures, color pictures, he's wearing a red fez.
Okay.
Because he's a Moor. And this is some European quality religious books for children. Like this is a children's book.
Yes, yes.
And it's
Do the-
significant to draw him that way.
Why are they going to draw him this way? With a fez on.
But was it true?
That's the culture of the Moors. They wore a fez.
Okay.
But you even see Yoruba's wear it. It's a little smaller. It's
He
tight
has a
there.
fez on right now, right back there.
Yeah. Same, it's a concept.
Oh,
In the Abyssinian history, Johannes
Same
IV, 3 emperors before Haile Selassie, you know him?
Yeah.
Go on Google right now. The Ethiopian crowns all are, they even maybe with gold, and they'll have the same kind of design, and they'll have this. Same tassel on it. Like, there's a lot of history out there
Yes.
that's right in front of your
Where are
face.
these guys here now?
There is,
Now,
And we,
these what do you call it? Masonic shrines.
why are they wearing it, right?
what do we call them?
This, let's unroll the
Yes,
puzzle
yes,
slowly.
Let's
Now we're getting it.
find their arguments here.
Yes.
Right.
Because I don't really understand their argument. They claim that they're coming from the order of...
Ancient Egyptian, right?
Well,
That's what they say. The ancient Egyptian shrine of blah 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 blah. I'm not one of them. I don't know the exact creed
the temple and...
of the right ancient Egyptian.
But here's one. Let's to prove that they do the ancient Egyptian, right? So this is a picture of one right